round 2, some commentary, and I'm going to be playing. Start match. For the YouTubes, I'll just show you the 2 teams. So we've got Lizardmen with 2 rerolls, an Apothecary, and 1 Fan Factor. And that's the Lizardmen team. My team is High Elves, 2 Blodge Guard Blitzers. Come on. 2 Blodge Guards Blitzers, a load of Wrestle linemen, and some 1-turning options via catches with 3 rerolls and 1 Fan Factor.
The game says it doesn't matter what you do after the match, validating or not, either's good.
Oh, okay. Right, okay. Thank you, Negate.
In OCC in our division. Sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry, not sorry. I'll be honest. They're the team, of course, killing Andy's War Dancer in game 1.
I'm really cold. I don't know why I'm cold.
I know, but it's your personality, Andy. I don't think you can be held accountable for that. You do what you can.
Oh, okay.
How's Megatron?
I think she's alright. I've not spoke to her in 2 days. We'll defend.
Oh, wait, Ava took her with her, I'm guessing.
Yeah. No, she's downstairs.
just sitting in a pile of her own feces, desperately trying to work out how the microwave works. Parent of the year.
Covered that off.
Well done.
Thanks.
Marvin's in fine fettle. I know you were wondering.
Oh, thank God for that.
He's loving life, is Marvin. Loves going out. Oh right, yeah, Cabal Vision. Let's get back on with this. Oh, I'm having a good time in Total War, by the way. I've been playing Grom the Paunch. Very difficult, but very good. Difficult but good. Good but difficult. Hi Dansk, how you doing, mate? Cheeky says missed the second half. Andy won. Dio eventually conceded. Andy's flying start consolidated strong position. Right, so Blitz Pit. What's happened to the audience? What are we on for? What's going on here?
But no, I haven't been tracking it.
It hasn't fallen over or anything, has it? Meh, whatever. Oh, I know what it is. There's a bazillion squillion people all streaming Blitz Pits. I mean, like 10. Thank you for choosing ZATV, ladies and gentlemen. Other streams are available. Probably happened when Duderino left chat.
I'd say so.
Factually, you are correct. Perfect defense. Well, that suits, doesn't it? Well, how he's set up, it's a little bit out of the frying pan into the fire, isn't it? You can't.
Yeah, there's not a lot on, if I'm honest.
No, yeah. It does mean you can have a pop at the edges, I suppose. I'm just pulling out streamer dice. 2 right good dice. Hello, Brushwag. How you doing, buddy? How confident do you feel about this? I'd call this evens for me on paper. What do you reckon?
This matchup's an interesting one. It's all right.
Hi, Dr. Nick. Hi, Frenzied Run.
Yeah, it's an all right. It's an okay matchup. It depends. Depends if I take early attrition or not.
See, you haven't got any Mighty Blow Elves.
No, to do Blodge Guard. 2 Blodge Guard Elves is better. Because this isn't generally about attrition. It's about, well, it's not. You're playing at low TV. You don't tend to get your team smashed off the park or cause like ultra lots of damage. So,
Just don't jinx.
so what you're looking for is positional skills, generally. Generally.
Yes. Frenzy's playing Khemri at the moment, so has no idea what's going on anyway. Well, a lot of Khemri coaches find themselves regularly confused. Don't worry about it, mate. It'll be fine. Okay, very traditional cage, very robust cage there. Really doubling up. That's extra thick walls in Blood Bowl terms, isn't it? It's like he's got a ball fortress. Don't think he can get 3 dice with the Crocs unless he knocks. Oh, if he knocks Matey over, that becomes 3 dice, isn't it? It's quite a decent move there. Yeah, she's done well with that. But, streaming promptly at 4 PM is fine. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, what a nightmare. Now, yeah, I think you're on here. You can certainly move that Saurus out the way.
Easily.
Well, you've got the guard lad you can pop in, and then we can actually put 2 guard lads in, and then come round from to the side, and blitz with the wrestle tackle guy on the left flank. Am I supposed to not talk about this, by the way?
I don't know, actually. I don't know.
Oh, Godice just won in OCC. Well done, mate. I mean, whether it's worth knocking that Saurus down. Well, going for the 1 dice, okay.
Because I was looking for the push, because it was in a shit square, so... I just wanted the push, and then it's not in such a shit square. And the rest, the 2 dice option was I fucked ton of 2 dice blocks without... sorry, 2 plus dodges without dodge.
It was a big commitment to make that 2 dice, and then what? So yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. Hi, Big Chuck. SC Term's gone full Killjoy and replaced his name with Squiggles. Very exotic. Godice has gone top of our division. Congratulations. Hi, Hebrew. Your emotes are good, aren't they? Hi, Master Stoner. How you doing, bud? I've just got here, so far so good. Yeah, sorry I was late, mate. Just about 5 to 4, I messaged an old colleague of mine and Dudorino's, and he rang me straight back at 5 to 4. So,
Okay.
Did Manchester United beat Everton today, by the way? They were 2-1 up when I stopped listening.
I don't know. That's exactly where I got to.
Newcastle lost last night. Don't care. 3-1. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's played this before, hasn't he? That's not a bad defence at all. Do you know Fufale? I'm guessing he's French.
No.
He must be French looking at the names of the players. Does anybody know Fufale? He seems to be playing pretty decently so far. He's been in the Chalice before since the game. Oh, Big Chuck, thank you very much for the resub, mate. And wishes you good luck with the elfing.
GL with the elfing Davo.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, your opponent has got a very decent ELO rating. Yeah, so that bears out what we're seeing on the pitch, that knows what he's doing. Decent. Kratos. G'day, buddy. Thank you very much indeed for the resubs. Lovely to see you.
Howdy,
have you checked out the new,
5 months
the new
now.
emotes alive, Kratos? So now I can do Sub-hype. Did you get it?
Right. Fuck, he's in the wrong square. Fuck. He's in the wrong fucking square. Fuck.
Oops.
Fucking square.
What are you going to do with the 3 prone elves in front of the crocs? Leave them on the deck so the crocs doesn't hit them, or just try the dodges?
Oh!
Ooh, Andy! Goodness me.
Poke, I would imagine. Yeah.
That was out of the blue. Yeah, but at least the Apo's gone. That's the first time I've ever used that alone. What happened? I was gone all week. We were streaming it. We talked about this, and Andy was talking about streaming on Thursday and not Tuesday. So I didn't look on Tuesday, and then I kind of lost track. Most of the streams happen at the weekend anyway, mate. It's where the big shows are. Usually the midweek is just 1 or 2 games, isn't it?
Yeah. We only did 1 game.
Baby Shark's getting decked, but he's fine.
Right, I'm going to leave you to talk about this. I'm going to see if I can focus on playing,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Yeah, you can take your phones off. That's fine. Activate Zunk filtering headphones. They're part of the new Sennheiser range. Oh, now then, Bonehead Crocs. That's not unhelpful. Not necessarily because it means instant access to the ball, because of course it doesn't. What it does mean is that it delays the Crocs joining, setting up the new cage. Honestly, I think it will be fine though. Yeah, he's got a 4-point cage here. Now, Andy doesn't have anything particularly ideal, unless he could try one of the dodge elves cage dive. The dodge itself would be nasty, but he'd get 2 dice. We do have wrestle tackle, but he's on the deck. But you're going to get 2 dice with wrestle without too much effort. The problem being the... Oops. Yeah, he's just making that harder. The problem being the dodge in. Which, to be fair, Fufale has now filled in the obvious route to the ball. Can still do it down the bottom end, but it's go for it to remove the southeast of the ball skinks assist, and the dodge itself would be 5+. So could do it, but will Andy risk it, or will he just bide his time? I think Andy will hopefully be trying to pressure Fufale into scoring before turn 8. Because even given 2 turns, the High Elves have got a reasonably good chance of equalising. Reasonable. Yeah, exactly, Shambra. I think Andy's just trying to put enough pressure on to induce Fufale to score. By the way, French viewers, if I'm murdering the pronunciation, please feel free to chip in and coach me. Oh, now, so what we got here, Guard Elves arrived. To what end? I'm thinking he's going to hit that Saurus southwest of the ball, perhaps. Probably with Wrestle. Oh no, what's this? So yep, it's the right target, and he's down. Okay. Fufale. Isn't that kind of what I said? Bloody hell. Well, only got another one. This one just knocked out, but they all count. Do we like the finger on bell more than got one? I mean, it's new and shiny, isn't it? The gate light got one more. About the same. Yeah, the ballpark, aren't they? But I think overall the new emotes are pretty strong. It needs to make a dinging noise. That would be good, wouldn't it? That would be good. Well, I normally actually physically ring the bell, don't I? So that sort of covers it. Is this Blitz Pit? It sure is, Kratos. That's why Andy's headphones off and full focus, because these are 1 minute turns, of course. Oh, now that's very handy. Because, of course, the Cruxagore, jolly helpful for Fufale, insofar as the prehensile tail and the strength factor. He wants to park that up against elves and ruin their day. Interesting. No way. Interesting that he's pulled out. I think he's taken one look at Andy's pressure down that flank and gone, nah. Quite like that he's if the Saurus won't go to the cage must come to the Saurus, the Cruxagore rather. So he's kind of worked around the really stupid in terms of location by going to join the Crux where he stands, confused. Or yes, exactly, Wolfmother. Andy's hoping to just outbash the lizards. Hello, Necrom. How you doing, buddy? It's going all right. This is Blitz Pitch round 2. Andy victorious against Dionysian in the first round against his undead. And against Fufale, this is going quite well so far, as Fufale's had to use this apothecary already. Andy's got a skink and a Saurus beyond that knocked out. So the elves, let's be honest, having a bit of streak of good fortune here. But they're quite bullying the lizards, I'll be honest. Yeah, I mean, absolutely right. The point Santa makes there, that switching with lizards is a common tactic. Good point that against the elves doesn't really bother them, as they're quicker still. Just. Is this a replay? No, this is live, mate. This is as it happens. Oh, congratulations on the election result, or commiserations, depending on your standpoint. Main thing is, it's finally over. Interestingly, I think we've all learned a lot about how American presidents are voted in, which I didn't know before. Yeah, we were just saying how they were knobbing about a bit, and that never ends well. And then the result came out, so that's that then. And he'll be disappointed not to get another dead lizard there, the way he's been going. Please forgive me if I don't express an opinion, as politics and religion is absolutely bad plan for streamers to talk about. Just saying. Oh, I don't know, Santa. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, hello. Now there's a conundrum. Do you suffer from loner? Yes. Then you need. What's also disappointing for Fufale is that with a both down there, he's quietly optimistic that he might do something to that elf, but where's Meow Meow? It's fine. Oh yeah, we can talk about Sex Santa. I mean, if we can remember, but sure, yeah, why not? Trip down memory lane, why not? Yes, Andy, extremely disappointed with that scatter there. Always the risk that the lad surrounded by opposing players catches the ball, and that's exactly what happened. I don't think Andy will be unhappy with how this game has gone so far, just to point it out. Aromasin, hello buddy, how are you? Nice to see you. There seems to be quite a lot of emotes that are basically dedicated to varying degrees of Andy being vexed. Is it just me? They're all subtle variations on vexed. Okay, that was nice. Andy's trying to push him free. That was quite elegant, wasn't it? Chronotron gun, you're quite right. Blood Bowl can be quite testing at times, can't it? Yes, Santa. Is the command comp not working? Don't know. Let's try. Stoombehover, good evening. No, I'm not at all. Andy can get the what do you call it? Camera working in Discord / OBS, and because he's playing Blitzpit at the sec, we'll revisit fixing it. I've even had a shave, cut my hair, trim my beard. I'm looking lovely today. Oh, it could be Zunkbox turned off. Yeah, could be. I don't know why it does that. Oh, Kratos, nice one, mate. Are you going in at the sort of $800 mark? $1,000, $1,500? What's the target? And $1,000. So what that in sterling's what, about 700-ish? If my Australian dollars to sterling conversion's right, something like that. You get a decent machine for that, wouldn't you? No, when I say shave Santa, I mean my head, not my face. Obviously, I've got a beard. Oh, good dice, nice. 3070, banging card. Someone get Andy a jumper. Why is he cold? Yeah, but how sweet will it be, Kratos, when you hit that target, the magic grand, and it's like, oh, getting a new PC is great, isn't it? It's one of those pleasures in life. It's like getting a new. Oh, we'll be disappointed with that. He'll be very disappointed with that. Poor Fufale. So, chances of Andy regaining the ball, good. You'll probably want a Wrestle Elf to do the business. None immediately handy, though he could free one up with a bit of effort. But no, he's just going in with the elf on hand, and it's good. It's good. Baby Shark doing the business. Now, the $64,000 question, where's the ball going to scatter to? Well, that's kind of worked out, hasn't it? These new emotes, these are even better negate that we can actually communicate entirely with emotes, and our vocabulary has just increased. That's really worked out, hasn't it? It just has. So, does Andy potato off Northwest? I think he does. For me, he's got next season's Team Kislev, controversially, is available to go and join. I suspect that break Tacklesaurus is going to have to be dealt with. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. Gimlick, 23 months. Buddy, you're nearly at the little plastic Zunk. Thank you very much for the resub. Gunsind, that's a very nice emote you've got there, and very appropriate. Is Andy going to win the Blitz Pit? Let's not preempt. So far, so good, though. It is still Blitz Pit. This'll be, if Andy wins this game, this is the last Blitz Pit taken today as he's through to the next round, free and clear. So after this will be me and James Jenks playing in OCC if Andy wins. If he loses this, I think he's got another Blitz Pit game to play. So very fortunately, James Jenks has been an awfully good sport that he's waiting in the wings for us to play whenever. When am I playing Chunter? What, me? Don't know. Oh, Gimlick, right. What level ups does my Necro team have? Very few, because I lost a wolf. I've got a wolf with block, and I've got a white with, forgive me, mighty blow. I know guard is what you should take, but what would Andy do?
Given the current news, I feel this is highly appropriate. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Wit old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead.
I couldn't possibly comment, cheeky, but yeah, there's probably quite a lot of that, isn't there? So not a bad response by the Lizards. Obviously, Andy can get out of this without too much thought. We don't know at this stage, Stu Behoover. Andy's a big proponent of talking about the game, and yet strangely when I play, sauce for the goose, etc. But we'll see. Oh, Gunsin, that's frightfully witty. Hello, Sugary Chip. How you doing, mate? It's good to see you. Oh, sorry, Wolf Mother. Yeah, there is that downside. So now it's Andy's turn to knob about for a bit. Sauce for the goose. Sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. It means what you know. What you get what it means. Hello, Phil. How you doing? So Andy's pretty much got a cage rocking and rolling now, so he can safely knob about for the final turn and score on turn 8. No, I mean I think Andy's doing the right thing because let's remember, folks, that Lizard's 2-turn scoring is usually a matter of parking 2 Sauruses with a skink holding the ball behind them on a sideline, and Bob's your uncle. Hello, Army Builder. How you doing, buddy? Well, that mean it means the same thing, Kratos. Sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. Has Andy got any KOs? He's inflicted 2 KOs and a casualty on the Lizards, but they appoed the casualty, and Andy is fully intact. So this half couldn't really have gone that much better. That Andy's looking very likely he's going to turn over. Fufale has possibly a numerical advantage for the second half, maybe, and no dead elves, so he'd take that. Sugary Chip, thank you for the resub, buddy. Am I right in thinking, weren't you one of the very, very, very first viewers of the show? Weren't you with us at the start? I want to say yes. Oh, Santa's having goose for Christmas. Max, hola compañere, ¿cómo está? It's going very well for Andy at the moment. Very well. Let's not jinx it, but very well. Big dead skink, I imagine. It's uncanny, isn't it? Is it just me, or are these about the same? Cheer and yay. I know, elf
Hoping they all stay out.
No. Well, let's have a look. And I haven't got cutscenes on, so I'll be able to tell you. Ah, the Saurus came back, but the 2 skinks did not. So you're playing against 10. I don't think you get SPP in Blitz Pit. I don't think so. Oh well, there are a couple, Wolf Mother, yes, yeah, but at least we've retained the tier 1 emotes, the main ones. Where's the pitchfork one? Gone. Yeah, it's gone. I think the pitchfork one would be replaced by that. Hello, Ceramol. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. I do like the new modes. I think they're broadly good. I think there's a couple of redundancies. You're quite right that cheer and yay, I think the same thing. I'll have a word with Andy later when he's not concentrating on this to say maybe swap yay out for. Though I suppose yay, it's going for yes, that we've got yay and nay. So yeah, that's slightly different. Did Andy make them himself? No. Hi, Mike. How you doing? No, he didn't. He didn't make them. I think he did choose them. Where did Hire go? Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the new Hire. Oh, Necrom. You old dog. Have fun. Kratos. You can never have too many Marvins. Each of these Marvin emotes is absolutely essential. Just. Hello, Barkfully. Nice to make your acquaintance. Welcome to the show. Blackburn. Hey up, lad. Yes, he is going for the break tacklesaurus, isn't he? I think more he's after the position. Andy's not specifically looking for attrition, although in the first half he did get it. Oh, thanks, James. Useful bit of information. Matt Baker made them. She's not given you her phone number yet, Kratos. Bloody hell. But congratulations, buddy. Hi, Wub Wubs. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong with that. But surely the guy who's won isn't a girl, Stoomba Hoover. I've seen pictures, and it's definitely an old white geezer. Thank you, Blackburn. Appreciate it, buddy. It does help. It's like likes on YouTube. It doesn't cost anything, but yeah, it does help. Well, he probably could dice. Yeah, sure. Yeah, could be. Oh, the vice president's a girl, right? Oh, this will be like that documentary with Keith Sutherland and Ramesset. Yeah, whatever happened to Designated Survivor? I watched the first couple of seasons and that was alright. Oh, yes, I'll tell you what I meant to mention to you good folks. For those of you with Netflix, which I think is probably most people these days, Queen's Gambit on Netflix. What a good programme that is. And chick-friendly. So if you are girlfriended or wifed up, watch together. What a good programme that was. Really liked that. So, TV recommendation of the week, Queen's Gambit on Netflix. Very good. It is the chess one, yes. Well, I think the whole thing's an allegory, James, that it's about a young girl who grows up in an orphanage, who's a little bit gawky, and she gets taught to play chess by a janitor and then goes on to be like really good at it. So similarities between our boy, and is it? Yes. Uncanny, isn't it? Andy says it's nothing to do with him, but I don't believe that for a second. Perhaps she points out everything went right for the Sauruses that turn. It did, but he's due a good turn, as it's been very much gone Andy's way so far. Well, wife can enjoy Dexter. Dexter's pretty watchable. I like Dexter. That's all right. It tails off a bit at the end. I'm not seeing the surf here. No, I don't think there is one. Alright, it became a lot unwatchable. Can't remember Cursed James. What's that about? Shabba points out that when Dexter was first on, it didn't seem very much like the cartoon. And I mean, well, there was a bit of a lab in, like, you know, real life Dexter, wasn't there? Because he was pathologist, wasn't he? Kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Dexter started brilliantly, and then it was pretty good, and then it really tailed off at the end. I mean, still watchable, but it got a bit. Yeah, I've seen American Gods.
This movie's a bad idea from him.
This movie's a bad idea from him, apparently. Let's see why.
Too aggressive.
Ladybirds are deadly's knocked out. However, he's committed quite a lot of players to that, so he's now got to shut down Where's Meow Meow, the catcher at field there, and these three elves in roughly around the centre circle. Right, we stunned him, but now what? Andy's got too many outs here. I think Andy will be all right. So it's basically pick the ball up, throw it. One, two, three, four, five, six. I think Andy's going to be fine here. It's pick ball up, throw it. Is Dexter coming back? Well, the way it ended, it couldn't it? Oh, Game of Thrones. I think it was very clear that once they'd run out of books and the showrunners started writing it, it went from, you know, clearly this is a successful novel brought to screen, to just the direction, the tone, and it all switched slightly. The quality dropped there, but then I think they rushed it at the end, and I couldn't really understand why. That was a nice move. So I'm guessing Andy will probably use the Blodge Guard Elf who's just blitzed here as... He can either mark up the Block Guard Saurus just to pin him, or just stand in the way. Yeah, right, okay, so it's pick the ball up, throw it to catch your elf, and the guy with the ball becomes then screen, yeah. Now he has to catch this because there's a Saurus and Skinks free, but it's all fine. And I would go as far to say that that's probably game. 2-0 at this stage. pretty much sewn this up, hasn't he? Bid on board says opponent's not happy. You can see why. I don't like to say that. I wouldn't go as far to say he made a bunch of mistakes there, but I think he left that open for Andy to do that. We can't hear me, James.
Hello. I'm not going to say anything to him. He's cross. I think he made some interesting choices, and we are where we are.
Draconis, guten Tag, wie geht's? Willkommen zum Programm. Sehr schön, Sie zu sehen.
Hey, Draconis, how you doing?
Congratulations, Andrew. This looks pretty much in the bag.
Yeah, this is done. I'd like to knob around for a couple of turns, do a same idea with when we played Dio, which is, let's not pop it in yet, but I don't know, maybe we will. Tiny, holy cow! Tiny, please send us a message for the free tabletop miniature.
Oh,
Thank
look,
you, Tiny.
a year.
And Pop Rocks, guten Tag.
I think we might end up popping this in. I think.
Are you going to pop it in?
Probably. Because
Branax, is this tournament play? It is. This is 1 minute turn Blitz Pit. A highly coveted title that Andy's not yet won. So, very exciting to get off to a good start.
all the pals. Wow. Yeah, I score because anything I do, I'm like on a 4% not score. And 4% not score is too high. So we're just going to pop it in. And then he has to score quickly, and then we're back to 2-1. So, yeah, we'll score. If I do manage to hold on to this 2-0 lead, we're done for today, right? It's just 2 games.
I believe so. That's how you described it to me.
Good luck, Stoomby. Standard round robin format. No, it says double elimination knockout.
It's complicated.
Yeah. Yeah, what it is complicated. Now, a deep kick without him picking up a reroll would be nice.
Blackburn says, when's the proper Blood Bowl? After this, mate. If Andy wins.
No. Oh.
Oh. I still think you got this.
Well, he can 2-turn me now, which is annoying. That's all. Like, yeah.
Don't matter. You get the ball back.
Yeah, well, he should be able to pull off a 2-turn. That's a... it's annoying. Oh well, over it is, right?
Rah rah. There's some questions being asked about, was the GG in turn 11 premature? Nah.
No.
Give the ball to Croc, says Max. The problem with that is if you suffer from loner and he just stays put, all vexed and confused, then the ball's stuck. So now I think probably sticking it on a Skinks. Probably right. Because remember, for Fufale to get anything out of this, he's got to score quickly and then turn Andy over. That's his only goal. There's no benefit from, you know, a leisurely 2-1 defeat. Oh, it was for the meme, Max. Yeah, sure. Yay.
I'd love to know where he's planning on putting the ball.
Oh no, I don't think that's altogether safe, is that?
No.
No, you can get that. You can get that with 2 dice. I mean, Guard Elf takes a step southeast, and then you've got 2 die. 2 dice straight in with wrestle tackle. Yeah, trivial that. Got the guy at the back. Yeah, I think you might be right. You might run out of time. Don't forget, this is 1 minute turns, folks. So there is time pressure on. In fact, I think we've got a new emote for that, haven't we? Quite a specialised one, but there we go. Well, that was a bit exciting, but got there in the end.
Dead.
There's no star player points in this, of course, is there? So
Nope.
Sidestep next to the ball helps, doesn't it?
Yes.
Like, it's harder for him to score now. It's not impossible, but harder.
Yeah, I mean, the ball's in 3 tackle zones, one of which the tackle zones is sidestep, so yeah, it's exciting, right?
Yeah, you got this. Be fine. Yeah, I think frenzied run. I'd agree with you there. I'd agree with you.
That's annoying.
I'd go on the ball.
No, because it could go shit. It could go in shit squares. Go there. I think it really matters.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
He was complaining about having bad dice earlier in the game. He's having very good dice in the last 2 turns. He's just rolled basically pals.
Academic though, isn't it? It's too little, too late.
Probably.
You're not gonna concede 2 touchdowns in 3 turns, are you? Or 4 turns? 3.5.
Probably not.
Hey, Kinroth. How you doing, buddy?
I mean, he's also out of rerolls, so this is all spicy meatball stuff.
Sean Connery's dead, then, eh? By the way.
Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it?
Just for Sean Connery. Liked him as well. It's good.
Well, he's managed to fluke this one in.
Don't matter. Don't matter. Kinroth, I love it. That's brilliant. Where'd you get them from? Those are fantastic. So they're Misters emotes. I really like those. That's fantastic. Thank you, Kinroth, for sharing that with me. I'm afraid my webcam's knackered, otherwise I'd go and fetch Marvin to show him. He's having a little sleep at the moment. Marvin, he's a good boy. Why? Who else has died, Santa? This week? Do you remember 2016, where everybody famous was dying left, right, and centre? It was like early 2016. It was like sort of celebrity fall over who's died today kind of thing. Terrible it was. British actor died. Sean Connery. Or a different one.
Okay.
Jeffrey Palmer's dead. Well, not many people know who Jeffrey Palmer is.
Oh, what?
Obviously, we do. That's trying, Andy. Um. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Fats Apache also knows who Jeffrey Palmer is. Hi, NJ. How you doing?
I'm gonna go there. Go there.
So, what does Andy do? Does he punt it? Probably not.
Oh, picks up the ball.
Picks up the ball. Knobs about. Keeps it away from the lizards is what he's probably going to do now, eh? I am playing after this, Kadice. James Jenks and I are playing in OCC, assuming Andy wins, which I'm still confident he will. Okay.
Oh well, I would have liked to have put some pressure and gone down the other end of the field, because the more I stretched him apart there, the better that would have been. But that was pretty shit as a kickoff result. It was one away from blitz, I think. Don't mind.
I think so, James. It depends if Andy doesn't win this, then he's got to play another one. Go there anyway, just to be safe. Good luck. BB Jimbo says, do you have to throw it to a player? You can throw it any way you like, mate. It's often referred to as a punt. You're just passing it into open space. But yes, you can. You hold down Alt, I think. Was it Control? Can't remember. Try now. One of the two. Pass to Frank. Frank the pitch. Oh dear. I'd venture to say almost that's that. Almost.
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly indeed. I'd be tempted to go down the left flank here, that you've got a bit of a surplus of elves, admittedly all having a lie down, but you do outnumber him a bit on the left side.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Go.
You're going to be able to go there. Got to put tackle on you. Where's the break tackle? It's there.
Andy could hand off to Where's Meow Meow and just run west with it and stand behind these elves. It's possibly a way to go. Wasn't he also in the ones with Clyde the orangutan as well, Stoomberhoover? Clint Eastwood's mate, who's in a lot of his films. That does look awfully like Jeffrey Palmer. But yeah, I know who you mean. This is a very obscure conversation, by the way. I think most people don't know what we're talking about. Well, that looks pretty good, Andy. I like that. That's pretty strong, isn't it? Yep, you get a happy Andy for that. Well done.
Yeah, because I don't need to score again. I just need to
Oh.
not let him be able to score. I pondered sending one down. I was like, well, there's no real point.
No, not any good, does it? No star player points to be had.
No.
No, punt's not a skill. It's just passing into empty space. Jimbo, yeah.
I think he's going to try and break tackle into this sort of area here with this guy. I think we win this one. Unless something bizarre happens, I think we win this one.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. Jeffrey Lewis, he's called. And he does look quite a lot like Jeffrey Palmer. Yeah. Santa says I still think that looks more like constipated Andy than happy Andy. Yeah, but I don't think Andy'd ever get constipated, would you? Not with your diet. Very low in rough your diet, so the chances of that are virtually nil.
Yeah.
Yeah. It won't crop up. No.
That's annoying.
Doesn't matter really.
Oh, he's going to go and park the Crocs next to the ball now. That is quite annoying. You have to actually think about that.
Oh, Kinroth, thanks very much.
Oh, Kinroth, thank you.
He's happy
The problem
now.
with designing a Happy Andy emote is that he's never happy, so the artist had nothing to reference when making the emote.
Okay, well. I'll try and do something.
Ah.
So the ponder there was actually was I going to use some form of chain push? Oops.
We can all see a T-shape. Yes. Max says, should we call it what Andy would hypothetically look like if happy? Sure, why not? You're happy now, aren't you? Just a smile. Show us your teeth.
Skink's still in scoring range. That's actually not helpful at all.
Do you know what? I think you having my webcam off makes your Zunk filtering headphones even more effective than they already are.
Probably.
You miss me. Nice to see me, isn't it?
Wonderful. 3, 4, 5.
Has anyone seen the Netflix TV show Scorpions, where they've got an assorted bunch of genius level IQ guys in a team that go around being geniuses? Do you think maybe you could join the team as sort of, they've got one who's a mechanic, one who's like an IT hacker, one who just has really great ideas, one who's a behavioural psychologist, and then you've got you who's like good at Blood Bowl, and they go around sort of doing contract work for Homeland Security. Although the one who's a MILF, yes, that's quite right, Wolfmother. She's got no real intelligence, but it doesn't really matter because she's quite fit. I don't know quite how they'd fit the one who's really good at Blood Bowl into helping Homeland Security that much, but hypothetically that episode where Homeland Security had to win a NAF tournament to stop an international terrorist, that could be alright, couldn't it?
Well, this is clever.
It's a bit like the A-Team Santa, except they don't have a van.
This is clever.
Did you hear the noise that I'll do the YouTube guides made just then?
Not clever enough, though, but it was good.
Do you suffer from loner? Dice says, like James Bond, but if he played football instead of poker. A bit like that. Mad Mongrel doesn't remember that episode. It's in there, mate. It's somewhere in season 3. You have to go back and fish it out. It's that one where the international terrorists have planted a disease in the NAF tournament trophy. And so you've got to make sure you win it so that the baddies don't get their hands on it.
Oh, that was some positive block dice for both of us. Well done, us. We're going to see you all tomorrow for the continuation of this type of blitz pity stuff. And you could do postcodes like we do.
Hold on. We do have something else to do now.